Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 No Damage First Attempt. We are currently sitting at 97 times we've taken damage, which sounds like a lot, but I don't think it's as much compared to the amount of enemies we've fought. So I'm going to count that as a win. Now, today we are going to the Earth Elemental Plane, which I don't think is going to be very difficult. And this is probably going to be a shorter stream. The boss is where I'm concerned, because I don't know how it's going to go yet. For some of these bosses, I should probably make a note that you can kill them off screen. Nah. That would make sense. So let's not do that. Instead, let's start by first moving the stream overlay that only I can see. And sending my test message that I've not sent yet. Perfect. Let's get the show on the road. Oh yeah.
Well met again.
Oh yes. Hey. Nice to see you, Jack.
Very well. May fortune follow you, adventurer. Farewell.
I forgot he doesn't really tell us anything anymore. It's always you.
The elemental plane of Earth is a dark and dangerous place. Even with the magic of the nearby Earth Foundation creating oxygen in pockets in the otherwise solid stone and soil. Are you prepared to go?
Oh, I'm prepared. I don't remember. Is there a cutscene or is it a surprise?
They are coming, Luvia. The Harpers have hired them to take the 4 elemental foundations from us.
Do not concern yourself with such trivial matters.
That was a T-pose.
I will deal with them soon enough.
Trivial. Do not underestimate them. It was such thinking that led to your disgrace at the manor.
Psst. I know my feelings well. Almost as well as yours, Karn. Yes. Perhaps we shall speak of feelings another time. But now I must prepare for the arrival of my guests. Soon the world will witness the full glory of my science, and those lapdogs of the Harpers will help me.
Yes. Show us this science of yours. Just do not fail the Zentarum again.
Okay. Now, I will explain what enemies are on the Earth Elemental Plane. There are rust monsters, which are the bulk of the enemies, which will do nothing to you if you have nothing metal. Done. Umber Hulks, which are giant, hulking purple beasts from the first game, and a new enemy, the Earth Elemental, which there's only 6 of. Hello, Tancha. Tornado? You want to get the reference, I'm pretty sure. But I just want to say flame. Pretty sure you want to get that reference. You might. Probably not. By the way, you can always tell if a rust monster wants to get you, because they'll come right for you. These guys don't care. So they are the freest enemies in the game. I'll hug for Victoria. She's not here. She won't see it. But we can pretend. Money. The rust monster. The thing we actually have to look out for is the Ember Hulks. Yeah. Speak of the Ember Hulk. Level 673. 533. Chancha. Progressing. But disappointed. You aren't 6 of 33. New event 13 hours? Perfect. I won't know what it is until probably Thursday. I won't lie, I've never seen the animation that the Rust monster did. $96. Hold on. Hold on a second. That's not right. It's supposed to be 97. The counter was wrong. I forgot to add one at some point. Huh. It's probably the last stream of this. Yeah, it is a good thing you're here, because I just assumed that, obviously, I would have hit the add command and gone off of that. No. I happen to be keeping track of it pretty well. Oh yeah, best mod on Twitch. Not even close. I might have slight bias though. Maybe. No, more than just maybe. I definitely have slight bias. Breaking that one. Because that leads us to the Earth Elementals. We're only... This is a... I was going to say this is a one-player game, but that's not true. It is a local-only co-op game. They could have, when bringing this to the Xbox or to modern consoles, made it online multiplayer, but they didn't. I know for a fact if they did, I'd play this with Brandon at least once or twice. Even though I've already 100%ed the game. Minus one achievement. Oh yeah, Brandon's working. And Victoria's probably just exhausted. Could be asleep right now. Or playing Overwatch. I don't know. I'm not in charge of watching her when she's home. By the way, I'm just going to assume you didn't know at all what I was talking about, Adanch, when I said I wanted to say flame when you said tornado. It's a good assumption. This game I'd love to play. It's a reference to an old PlayStation 1 game that has never been ported off of the original PlayStation. You played on PlayStation 2, but you can't play it on PlayStation 3. Because of the way that the game was made, it has very much anti-piracy measures or anti-emulation regulation measures. And the game just dies at a certain point in the story. So, can't even play it on PlayStation 3. The game I was referencing earlier. So far, this has not been an issue. And we have seen our third Umber Hulk. Oh. Glitchy sound. Down, another one down, another one bites dust. Purchase and farm more profit sharing for when we play Shadow Veil again. That's reasonable. To be honest, you could really probably just do that with on any map, really. I think this is the fourth Umber Hulk. I mean, you don't have to wait for, Shadow Veil. I mean, it will probably be the map we play next. Because it's the newest. Then we'll probably swap it up a little bit just so we don't get burnt out of the map. Okay, it's time to meet the Earth Elementals. I do not remember if they can, or if they have a projectile. Actually, that would be the best time to hit the first save point. Did I miss a thing right there? No. If Earth Elementals have the ability I think they might have, dangerous. Otherwise, completely free. At least there's no way to instantly die on this map, like the air elemental. The air elemental plane. Think they can throw boulders? And roll at you? I think is what they can do? I can never remember. You only see these guys here, and this is the only time you ever see them. And there's only 6 of them. Warzone beckons you? Alright. You have fun now. Don't have too much fun now. Have a reasonable amount of fun now. I don't know if I'm doing it. Nope, I'm dealing 0 damage. That's probably the amount of damage I wanted to see the least. Reasonably. Flame arrows work though. Because they're arrows before they're flaming. Are you dead? The answer is maybe. See ya, Tancha. The answer is no. My right foot, because of the way I sit often, has fallen asleep. Oh, alive. And I really can't remember if you can throw rocks or not. Can't wait to be taken off guard and a rock being thrown at me. This doesn't do a lot. Oh! I saw the experience bar move. And dead. That's oh. 1. Ah, the attack speed appears to always be the same. It does not get any faster. Block. Okay. Oh, that's not good. was the roll attack I knew they could do. The only attack I remember them doing. So there are 5 of them. As I stated. Or did I say 6? How many of them are there on the map? 6, my bad. There are 6 of them. This is number 3. We'll be halfway through them. Oh, yep, you can throw rocks. Okay. Thankfully, threw a rock right at the guy right in front of him. The shadow conjure. Climb. Yeah, that's definitely a place that we want to hit the first checkpoint at. Okay, Umber Hulk. Why'd you spawn behind me? Okay. Very, very awkward. So you got a shield this time. Is that 1 damage to you? That's great. 3? Oh. Rocks are being thrown at you by quite a large margin. Okay. Oh, the Ember Hulk. Go! Could have been dangerous. Could have been. It wasn't, but it could have been. Okay. Next. Me. Oh, enemies. Ah, the rust monster. I'll be honest, I'm really glad these guys can't really do much. By not really do much, that's an understatement. I'm glad they can't do a thing. Okay. I feel like it's because I'm dealing significant amounts of damage that they even target me. Now, I could be completely wrong. That's the reason they target me. But I could also be completely why? Okay. Thought we had reached the final area. I have so far been incorrect. At least, I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Yeah, there's a save point. Pretty sure there's at least one more group of Earth Elementals. Right? First was a group of 3. There's only 6 of them. There are 7 Ember Hulks. There's one there. 3 over here. Was there 3 total? Yes, there was. So we fought 4, there's 2 more, and I thought they were by the end. Pretty sure that save point we just saw was the last one of the area. Looks like the game knows as well the difficulty of the air elemental plane. Because I think it's the area that has the most amount of save points. This one has got 3 total. It's a big area, just not as threatening. Biggest threats are the Earth Elementals, and I've already discovered how they can be completely taken care of. It's called Fire Arrows, or the Shadow, with a shield and haste. Most of the shield, otherwise dies rather quickly. Okay, that is one down. Yeah, that one's off screen. That's really good. That was rather close. I won't lie. Wonderful. Woo! Had me panicked a little bit. More than a little bit, really. That one really didn't feel like I should have been able to break that. Whatever, game. Whatever. Yeah. You can tell it's into the map, too, because the whole wall is just there. Now, I won't lie. I do not remember if I can beat this boss without being in range of it. I do remember that it is quite... the boss here, Luvia, I think is immune to poison. And Shadow Spray, probably? Or maybe just Innervation, because it's... maybe both? What does Innervation say again? Death Energy. Yep. Shadow Spray? Just nearby... just damage. Okay. But you have to be nearby. I'm pretty sure a lot of this will be fire to the Earth Foundation. Earth 2. Now... Cave-in has blocked the passage back. Of course it has. Of course. Just in case. Yeah, that does make sense. Thank you. Break that one too. Hopefully it doesn't target that one that I cannot physically hit ever. Really do not remember the bosses. I know it's a very, very small room. I'm just gonna assume I'm hitting her. Probably not. I really don't want to trigger this fight. Because I feel like you can do this without triggering the fight, like other bosses. It would be weird not to trigger the cutscene. Because that does feel like a requirement. Also, this is a two-phase boss. I'm not seeing any hit markers, and I know I'm not hitting there. buzzing. That's not good. Nope, that's not hitting it. There we go. Let's hit this guy too. Perfect. My gut says here. I'm just hoping my gut is correct. And even if it is, we won't know for a while. Because the two-phase nature of the fight. Sorry, both times that I've stopped is because I needed to mute and unmute my mic. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is also one of those boss fights that don't trigger until you cutscene, like the side quests in the Dark Monastery or the Mausoleum, Unholy Mausoleum. I have not been watching my experience bar. Where to know that doesn't actually do anything here. And the nature of it being a flame arrow means that it can be blocked too. You know what? YouTube, if you're seeing this, it might have worked. If you're not seeing this, then I skip forward. Actually, also depends on how long the video is. I should have put something on my screen as an indicator. Where the experience bar was at the beginning. Also, I've gotten tired of trying this exact spot. Oh, there you are. Oh, I was actually spot on. Doesn't mind. You haven't triggered yet. Of course, I don't know if she's actually taking any damage. Doesn't look like it. That works too. It's not the right angle. I know she has 2 phases. So that could be phase 1 dead. Or, again, it just doesn't trigger. But you know what? One way to truly find out. I can see your dress. I know it's there. I don't think it worked. Okay, now I can really see her. Yeah, I don't think any of this is doing anything. Oh, I see a guy here. Maybe I can kill the guy? Or is he also impervious to pain until the fight actually starts? Doesn't look like he's impervious to pain. At the same time, definitely would be dead. Right. Okay. Run in, run out. Did I break it?
You
No.
again. I cannot tell you how pleased I am to see you. I wish to thank you for your help at Bloodmire Manor. Surprised? Yes. Thanks to your wanton destruction of my creations, I've come to realize some grave errors in my thinking. Originally, I had thought to create life from death. True life, not undeath. Taking the best traits from existing creatures and bending them to my will to form a whole new species. But then you arrived and destroyed all that I had made. It was at that point I realized the truth of it all. What good is the creation of life if all it takes is a sharp sword to end it?
I don't think I used a sword.
Death. Destroyer of all. That was the missing element that prevented my experiments from reaching their evolutionary pinnacle. But no more. The solution is at hand, and you shall help me.
Okay, I ran away. Like scared person I am. Okay. I saw you going out there, and I don't think I'm gonna try poison first. I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Yeah, resisted. Well, you still take damage at least. Okay. That might be phase 2 already. Won't lie. Phase 1, very weak. Bloodmire! Where are you? Oh, I might have broken it actually. For real this time. I think I broke it. Whoops! I gotta kill her on screen, I'm pretty sure now. So, gotta hit the right buttons. Are you real this time? Answer that question. Yes. They are real. Yeah, I think I broke her. Okay, you're dead too. Well, let's see if we can turn on the tower. Ah, stupid thing. Just break the stupid... Thank you. At the very least, I now know. If this did break it and we can't continue, we have to kill her on screen. Or at least the first phase on screen. Or even slightly on screen. She was not even slightly on screen. That might have been the issue. Yeah, I think I broke it. Well, this is a learning experience. Okay. If I try to run away and leave, will I fix it? Nope. Not fix. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to reload. And you know what? This might be a good thing to keep in then. The fact that you can break the boss fight is good to know. I'll be honest. Wasn't expecting to be able to do that. Okay, you also can't fall off the map here. Okay, let's load that. The one thing I will do before I get Too far. That's not what I want to do. We have to break these rocks. Every time. That way, whatever spell we use doesn't target said rocks. I do hate the only way to actually do this effectively is to have bad accuracy. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Okay. Activate this, skip that, run. We're not going to target her yet. Oh. Hello. She doesn't care about us at all right now? I didn't know that. Why does she not care? We're gonna kill soldiers first. Don't do that. Okay, you're there. Don't accidentally shoot her. I got hit markers. I'm gonna hope I killed. Okay, I know there's a soldier. Like right here-ish. And right here-ish. Guess I got that slightly off. I'll shoot it here. So that was off. Some here. That was off. Some here. One died. Okay. Let's do some killing of okay. Now her boss bar is there. That might have been the only thing we needed. Oh, her boss bar is gone. Yeah, I thought she'd resist that. Okay, well, she's dead now. After becoming a hideous and monstrous beast. And we took no damage. Somehow. I'll be honest. Figured I might take at least a damage. Okay, and both of you are dead, and you're dead. Okay, I'm glad I at least killed all the side enemies before. Except one. That one was a archer. I might have been in trouble. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a shorter stream. We're basically done. We did level up though. That's nice. I guess. We have 25 points to work with. We are... What do we start? Willpower is going to be done. Willpower. I should really make a note that the last willpower was 1 through 4. Fit data. Cool. Okay. Willpower. That's 5. Points. 5 points. I'll be honest. I was looking at this stuff before the stream started. And there's not much I really need / want. I don't want accuracy, because with better accuracy, the less likely I'm going to hit those barrels or pots that my spells cannot hit. I don't need to have access to half plate or plate armor. The touch spells are not even a thought, which includes Claws of Darkness, because that's just a melee attack. I don't need Contagion, I have Poison Arrow. Dark Possession, I was looking at. Endurance, I am definitely taking. Fear, I have no reason for, because I don't plan to be near anything to have them run away. Cool Touch, no. Great Fortitude, what's the point of hit point regeneration rate? Hand Weapon Focus. I'm not going in for melee combat. Stuns creatures in front of you. I don't want them in front of me. I don't really need Life Drain. I might do it just to put points into something. And you start with it, so it's not creating another spell spot. Long Weapon Focus. I'm not going to be in combat. Reducing the enemy damage output. I was thinking about that one, because the less damage they deal, the longer my Shadow Conjure can be around. I don't need the basic shield, because you can't stack shields. I don't think you can stack Shadow and normal. Haven't tried. Nope. Only one. So what's the point in having the original? Shock and Gasp is a touch attack. Slow. It's the only one that I actually might want. Sprint. No. Maybe, but probably not. Vampiric Touch, no. So, with all that being said, definitely endurance. Write this down. Endurance. 1 through what? How many points? So, that one cost 2, 4, 6, 8. Also known as all of my points. So that would be 25 points. Because I had none. So the only thing I actually want left is the last endurance. Mostly so I don't have to go back so often. That's sad. Superior Morningstar, we already have that. Lots of Jade, but I don't think, based on the fact that Jade's at the very, very bottom, I'm pretty sure that means we didn't need Jade at all. That's really creepy. Well, now that we leveled up and everything, we can leave. Boom. No cutscene because she's just dead.
You have activated the...
8,000 experience points. I guess because he doesn't say anything, we can just choose the plane of fire.
Very well. May 4...
Okay. Let's... Oh yeah, Earth 1. That is the boss fight there. Don't think we can have any more. Wasn't 55 the max? No. I don't remember what the max was. Might have been 64. Having a save before every boss fight or area that requires damage, I think. Dragon Spear, Dungeon 2? Nope. Firewind Manor? 2? Nope. Luvia's Laboratory 2? Yes. That one makes sense, though. This is an entire escape sequence. And I'm not realizing this. We started this last year. At the end of July? Oh boy. Anyway. That, once we clear the inventory, I guess I should have done that first. Let me check my notes then real quick. Shorter string. Oh. Dropped one of my notes. Oh. Dropped an important note earlier, apparently. At some point. Where is the notes for this game? There you are.
I suppose I could use this time to study.
Yeah, you could do that. You're not going to. Okay. Just want to be sure.
Welcome back. My shop carries the finest armor and weapons. The work of
Don't need
local
jade.
craftsmen, as well
Pearl.
as imports from Waterdeep and Arm.
I don't see jade. No jade. But I think we'll wait to sell it. Especially since I don't have the right ring equipped.
You'll find no other merchant with quality and price
No,
to match.
I won't. Oh.
I've been supplying brave adventurers for over a decade.
Oh wow, that's a long time. Okay. See ya. Sure sounded like I was saying goodbye to you guys, but nope, not yet. Once I get back over here. I hit the save point again. Alright. That is what we're going to call it. If you're watching live, be sure to follow. If you're watching this later on YouTube, subscribe. If you like, hit the like button. Next time we stream this will be, obviously, because of the one I chose, going to the fire elemental plane, which I think is the next most dangerous one. It has the most amount of enemies, and it's fire. The boss, I think, is another difficult one too. And we're going to be running out of where I have taken notes for how many enemies there are. I might need to do that today then. Go and count the enemies for the other areas I haven't finished yet. That would probably not be a bad decision. Nah, I'll procrastinate a little bit longer. By that I mean, well, then I get a glimpse. Yeah, I should probably do that since I have some time. But yeah, next time we'll be going to the fire elemental plane and fighting the boss there. So with all that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. See ya!